Andre Terminator, and today let's watch another Let's Watch Death Battle. That's right. This is the death battle between Android 18 and Captain Marvel. Now, I don't know that much of Captain Marvel. However, I do remember a lot of, well, Android 18 because I did watch Dragon Ball Z, and after all, it's the very first anime I have ever watched. Well, if you want to get technically, there has been a lot more than just Dragon Ball Z that has been an anime I watched during that time. I also watched Naruto, a random cartoon anime I don't know that I thought was cartoon, something called Mew Mew Power, and yeah, those four. But Dragon Ball Z, I would always be the first one I watched. Even though that there was another one that I don't really care about, I keep forgetting about it. But I remember Dragon Ball Z more, so there's that. So, who do I think I'm going to win? Who's going to win? Obviously, Android 18. Of course, I already know Android 18. She's an android who can battle against even the Super Saiyan. So who do you think I'm going to be on side on? I'm gonna vote for Android 18 because if she can beat a Saiyan, then I'm pretty sure she can beat a Marvel, whoever, Miss Marvel. I think it's Miss Marvel because, yeah, it's Miss Marvel, but it says Captain Marvel, so what the fuck? So it's like Dragon Ball versus Marvel Comics. But we know that Android 18 would win, yeah. So without further ado, let's get to watching.
Sloth, pizza, chaos. This is Battle Sloths 2025. The Great
What?
Pizza War.
2 seconds.
Customize your sloth with over 1,000 unlockable hats, then step into the arena and battle for pizza and glory. 4 game modes, 20 different weapons.
Sorry.
A variety of maps. Sloth pole dancing. Battle Sloths has something for everybody.
Oh.
Available now on Steam for PC, Mac, and Linux. Just click the link in the description below.
Oh, maybe I should get this game. It sounds interesting. But 2 seconds, I need to check out something. Apparently, it was put on, well, on my headphones.
I love a powerful woman. Even better, one that keeps getting stronger and
Yeah.
stronger. And today we've got 2 of them.
Android 18, the deadly cyborg killer from Dragon Ball.
You're correct.
And Captain Marvel, the hard-hitting,
That picture
high-flying
looks just-
Avenger.
that image
He's
looks
whiz
stupid.
and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, by the way, I hope you kind of had fun with these puns I
In
made
the
in
age
the
763,
in the
peace
other
had
video.
returned to the Earth. Unsung heroes, led by the Super Saiyan Goku, had saved the world from an evil galactic tyrant.
Everything seemed pretty hunky-dory until a mysterious time traveler showed up out of nowhere with a grave
That was a
warning.
big
In
plot
just 3
twist.
years' time, 2 deadly androids would rise up and ravage the Earth, all while wearing the mark of the long-forgotten Red Ribbon Army.
This sounds like it's gonna get complicated real
Dr.
fast.
To be
Giro!
brief, the Red Ribbon Army was the greatest military force ever known, even greater than the Earth's entire armed forces combined.
Until a tiny monkey child named Goku strolled through and wrecked their shit.
Dr. Giro, founder and lead scientist of
2 seconds. I gotta say right through this, until some time I actually didn't watch the original Dragon Ball. But then I decided I want to watch the whole series, so I decided to go with Dragon Ball and then Dragon Ball Z, all the way up to Dragon Ball Super, and Dragon Ball is pretty good. I mean, I didn't expect this thing to be that good, and I got more history, so now I know a lot more than before. And now I can actually say that some of the original series had some translation errors. For example, as for those who watch Dragon Ball, you've probably seen the moment where Master Roshi tells the story of Red Ribbon Army, where he specifically calls Tao, General Tao, even though that he's not a general, he's a mercenary, as in he's called Mercenary Tao or Tao Jiangping in the Japanese version. I don't know how this Japanese name is pronounced, but basically the reason why I got to the original Dragon Ball was due to curiosity. I got really curious to see how good the anime was. I can actually think of a few cartoons actually made that actually kind of had the same thing to me. For example, Dragon Ball anime, not Dragon Ball anime, I mean Transformers anime and Beast Wars. And actually it also reminds me of another show that I have not watched but I've heard of, but for some reason I didn't watch it until this June. And the Super One may be shocked to find out that not before June of this year, I have never watched the classic Cartoon Network show we call, I think it's a Cartoon Network show, but that show is Samurai Jack. That's right, I did not watch a single episode of Samurai Jack. I thought it was kind of weird, and I wasn't very interested at first. But then I watched some videos, Game Exchange videos about the culture of the show, and also it wasn't just for that. It was also because of I got more interested in the villain itself, as in Aku. He seemed very, of course at first he didn't seem very interesting to me, like he's just Shadow with a face, okay. And then I watched those videos and then watched some other videos how he's behavior and something like that, and holy shit, I found him more awesome now. I mean seriously, there's even one point where I decided, you know what, I have an idea. Maybe one day, if I can do it, make a running gag where I have a phone right here, an old phone that is, where I can talk to characters in media, and all the time, Aku is calling me via that phone. As in, he calls me, and then it comes to that phone, so I have to, and then I talk to him, and then put it back on after some minutes passed, which probably would be a funny running gag, just like that one running gag I have that I don't like number 22, the number that is, and not people who like that number and or is the same age as or is in that age. I just don't like the number. Anyways, let's just continue.
Go through and wreck their shit.
Dr. Gero, founder and lead scientist of the Red Ribbon Army,
Correct.
held a grudge against Goku for over 20 years. Like any mad scientist hell-bent on revenge, the good doctor got back to doing what he did best.
Building murder bots.
And so he designed
He did
some of his
build an
earliest
Android
creations
before
to
that,
date,
which was
Android
Android
17 and Android 18. Though Android isn't entirely accurate. 17 and 18 were actually humans once, siblings even.
Yeah.
So that makes them cyborgs, not androids. You'd
But yeah, that's actually accurate.
think a doctor with Gero's prestige would know the difference.
Yeah, that's actually something that's correct. They are actually humans that have been remodified. So basically, they're cyborgs, not androids. So what the fuck?
I'll just chalk it up to a classic case of revenge madness. That
Yeah.
happens to the best of us.
Android.
Of course, you also forgot that he created Android 20 and Android 16, which, by the way, Android 16 is, according to the creator, was modeled after Dr. Gero's son, who died thanks to that run-up with Goku. But that was because he was in a base, and you'll get the point. and that was actually pretty good. That's nice. Also, like the Team 4-Star actually does give development a much better than the original show did. So that's also a good thing. Good on to you.
18's real name is Lazuli, which sounds like some
There's a
sort of
Lee.
Italian pasta dish. No wonder she kept the name 18 after brutally murdering her maker.
Yeah, Android 18 and her brother were pretty unruly and a force
Yeah.
to be reckoned with. Giro, even with his own cyborg body, didn't stand a chance.
Oh, by the way, if you want to know how his brain got into that body, that was Android 19.
With nothing better to do, the
That
twins
great-
set
that
off
made
to
him
ravage
into
the
that
world as predicted.
Android 20,
But
because
this
I just
time,
made a
something
translation
changed.
error.
After witnessing the
like the
compassion
show.
of the heroes, including a bald, vertically challenged martial artist named Krillin, 18
Who
had a
becomes the
change
wife?
of heart
The husband.
and joined the good guys.
She even wound up starting a family with Krillin.
Nice! Give it up for
Which is
Krillin.
kinda cute.
Not only is he punching above his bracket, but he's laying pipe above it as well.
Yep.
Plus, 18 doesn't really age, so that's a serious win.
Android 18 is an extremely competitive fighter with numerous deadly abilities. Giro's programming stems from decades of military dominance, granting her incredible hand-to-hand combat
Wow.
skills and mechanically enhanced senses for superb situational awareness.
And she's got the strength to back it up.
Of
This
course.
chick can embed a person straight into the side of a cliff with a
that was a
single
saying.
smack, or shoot explosions out of her hands.
She does this by harnessing Ki, a Taoist-inspired life force energy manifesting through a person's spirit and vigor. With her Ki, 18 can fire a barrage of energy beams powerful enough to destroy buildings, continents, possibly even planets.
Like the finger beam. Talking about getting finger blasted, am I
What
right?
happens if I use the middle finger
Oh,
instead?
you know you laughed.
Absolutely not.
What?
No.
Oh, you know. Talk about getting finger blasted, am I right?
No.
Oh, you know you laughed.
Absolutely not.
On the inside?
Android 18 has dozens of other
Whoa.
techniques, such as infinity bullets.
I know what you're thinking, but it's
Infinity
not
what?
a magic gun with unlimited ammo. It's a stampede of energy
Where
blasts,
did
which are
he
nearly
got that gun
impossible
from?
to avoid.
Her photon strike lays waste to a vast area in an instant. She can even use her husband's signature technique, the Destructo Disc.
It's a buzzsaw made of pure energy. Why don't more Dragon Ball characters use that thing?
Ki is just as much a defensive tool as well. Android 18 can enhance her strength, speed, and endurance with her energy, greatly surpassing the limitations of her physical body.
Oh yeah, and she can fly.
Unlike most warriors, 18's energy supply stems from a sort of battery within. This system grants her a continuous and potentially endless supply of Ki.
She'll never get tuckered out. In fact, one of her favorite combat strategies is wasting time to make her enemy exhausted, then moving in to finish him off.
Making him burn up all his energy and then she's going to attack him.
Like many of Dr. Giro's other androids, it's even possible for 18 to steal her foe's energy for herself by absorbing it through her body, increasing her power and nullifying her opponent.
That's kind of a translation error because only Android 20 and 19 could do that. Thanks to a special thing, ball thing they had on their hands. So that's kind of a translation error, but
So
okay.
you can bet she'll always go the distance. Like Rocky Balboa, except, you know, way stronger and way prettier.
18 is tough enough to deflect Goku's Kamehameha attack, even while
Whoa!
he's in Super Saiyan Blue.
What?
Is tough enough to deflect Goku's Kamehameha attack, even while he's in Super Saiyan Blue form.
Oh yeah, that. I remember that moment because I watched Dragon Ball Super and no, I do not hate it, and no, unlike Diamond Ball, I don't think it's boring. Yes, it might be. There might be at some moments where it's kind of had few flaws, but I kind of enjoyed the show for what it is. I mean, it's a continuation of what I love, and an actual continuation, not the filler garbage we call GT, which is non-canon, by the way. You get it because the creator said so. So, That's just good footage.
Also, she can kick hard enough to break Super Saiyan Vegeta's arm.
What's so impressive about breaking an arm? You broke yours once just by falling out of your chair.
You might have missed the Super Saiyan part there. Vegeta's extremely high ki levels improve his body to support an impressive amount of weight. Leading up to the fight, Vegeta was training in 450 times gravity, making his weight about 55,000 pounds. That means the tibia in his leg would be supporting over 40,000 pounds, the equivalent
That's
of
a
8
lot.
pickup trucks.
Damn, I wish I had bones like that. I could fire so many bazookas and never have to worry
And
about
also,
falling
it's
down.
times
On
Earth's
top
gravity.
of that, she's able to use her constant supply of ki to easily match the speed of a Super Saiyan. We've previously established that an ascended Super Saiyan can fly approximately 340,000 miles per hour, so it's reasonable to believe 18 can do the same.
Man, this key stuff is seriously awesome. Maybe I should start meditating or something.
Actually, wait, what? Where the hell did I go with this? Oh yeah, Piccolo is
Do
awesome.
you even know how?
Yeah, all I gotta do is get drunk and sit on the floor crisscross applesauce style, right? Easy.
Sure. Anyway, just like Vegeta, Android 18's ki allows her to survive serious blows.
Yeah.
She's even tanked the full brunt of a Super Saiyan ki blast, capable of obliterating an entire building without a scratch.
Can't say the same
Except
that
for her
sweet-ass
clothes.
jacket. Man, 18 is awesome.
Awesome? Yes. Unstoppable? Not at all. Android 18 is unfortunately susceptible to a number of weaknesses.
Yeah, like the
Programming. Fear.
yeah, you saw that one. She died because the train. You get
Giving
that
her
was an evil
unruliness,
person.
Juro designed her with a remote shutdown system in place, one that both he and Krillin's friend Bulma were able to exploit.
Wow, so this little thing will stop them, huh?
Yes, but they were destroyed at the end. You
On
know.
top of that, 18 has a reputation of being cold and apathetic. Although this is mostly just a guise, as she's always ready to defend her friends and family from threats. She even joined Goku, the man she was originally programmed to kill, for an interdimensional tournament bent on saving the universe from annihilation. It's safe to say
Oh, yeah, that's a-
Saiyans are not the only blondes protecting the planet.
Oh yeah, because as for those who don't know, right now the Dragon Ball Super has the plot of having a big tournament where if you lose, if the universe you're having loses, your universe will basically be terminated by where the fuck? Why do I? Oh, 2 seconds. As I previously said, if the universe where Goku and the others occupied, they will be terminated. That was a terrible Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, but whatever.
Believe me, when she gets that look in her eye, you better hold on to your Dragon Balls.
What?
I know I'm being hard on you, but it's the only way you'll learn.
Captain Marvel has had many names in her career, but when she was born, she was simply Carol Danvers.
Carol grew up in Boston and joined the Air Force to pay for college. She quickly flew to the top of their ranks before moving on to the Air Force intelligence.
Get it?
Then she joined NASA. Damn, is her superpower just having really badass jobs?
But
Or
NASA,
she
you
could
mean
give me a
Mars?
recommendation.
Working at NASA was pretty cool until aliens attacked. Carol got caught in the middle of a massive battle between the Kree aliens and a Kree superhero named Mar-Vell, known to the world as Captain Marvel.
Well, wait. Captain Marvel's secret identity is Mar-Vell? Somebody
Yeah.
forgot to read Superheroes for Dummies. Anyway,
Oh, by the way, there was actually a Captain Marvel before this Captain Marvel, which was in a comic book by the same name, who basically we now know as Shazam. Yeah, but that was because they renamed him because DC bought the character of the guy who says Shazam and transforms the guy named Captain Marvel. But when DC got the license to that character, they changed the name to Shazam because Marvel already had the name taken, so you can see what I mean there.
During the battle, Carol got stuck in a machine called the Psych Magnetron.
Oh yeah, by the way,
which exploded. Luckily for her, this was one of those explosions that turns you into a superhero.
Oh yeah, by the way, Marvel, the first Captain Marvel died via cancer. What?
The energy from the blast merged Carol's DNA with strands of Mar-Vell's. She developed an extra Kree brain lobe and gained most of Mar-Vell's powers, transforming her into a new, dynamic superheroine.
Except she didn't even realize it at first. She'd just black out at random times and wake up to hear about a new, suspiciously blonde superhero.
Yeah.
Hey, Wiz,
Wait,
maybe
what?
I have a superhero side like this. I mean, I black out all the time.
Boomstick,
So
you don't
that's
have
how-
powers. You have a problem. Throughout
That's
her
her
adventures,
power
Carol went
works.
through several phases of superhero titles. First Miss Marvel, then Binary,
That makes sense.
then Warbird, then Miss Marvel again, until one day, Mar-Vell died.
Here's to you, Marvel.
By cancer.
To honor her fallen friend, Carol Danvers took up his mantle, becoming the brand new Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel is unbelievable.
Why the hell is that? What the hell did she
Strength
take
and
that name? Why
incredible
couldn't she just
She
be
learned how to fly
just Miss
planes
Marvel?
in the Air Force, but now she could fly herself and super fast.
Speaking of which, through her time with the Air Force and as a member of the Avengers, she's received years of quality combat training. Not
Yep.
only can she hit hard, she can fire powerful concussive blasts of photon and stellar light energy from her hands, as well as create energy fields.
As
Okay.
if all that weren't enough, Carol can open up an extra can of whoop-ass by absorbing energy. Absorbing anything from electricity to magic can make her even stronger.
With these powers, Captain Marvel has done some pretty amazing things.
Now
While
what?
training with the Avengers, the combat simulation measured that she could deliver a force of 92 tons. Almost 10 times the destructive power of a
92.
Davy Crockett
I
nuclear
did much worse,
She can
dude.
survive energy blasts to the face and even the vacuum of
I'm pretty
space for a
much
long
sure
period of
that
time.
bitch-
Once she flew from
that
Broadway
Android
to the
18 has already
atmosphere
had the
in only a
advantage.
minute and 58 seconds. That's
just
a
don't know.
lot of ground.
I mean, I
cover in
I
less than
didn't
2 minutes.
expect
She
Sub-Zero
claims
to
that's her
win
personal
in
record.
in
Now,
their-
considering
in
the
his
distance
battle, I
between
guess.
a New York
Well,
City street and the exosphere,
what it was called again?
Marvel must have been flying
Palladius.
247 times faster than the speed of sound.
Carol has taken out characters
Yeah,
like
so?
Vision, punched Iron Man out of his armor, and even survived 2 point-blank blasts from the Destructor's beam, which has enough power to punch holes through an Imperial Kree starship.
And that's not even the height of her power. If Marvel absorbs enough energy, she can access the powers of Binary, a form she took after losing her powers, getting lost in space, and being experimented on by aliens. Long story. As Binary, she can tap into the power of a white hole and generate star levels of energy.
And her
Oh, you
hair's
gotta
on
be kidding
fire.
me! Now you just show up an
Listening,
OP
this is the
mode here.
least interesting thing about it.
Says you. Look at it.
Binary was an extremely powerful form, capable of wiping out entire
this.
fleets of enemy ships, but one that Captain Marvel does not have
Really?
easy access to. She initially lost
Wait.
the form after expending all of its energy, and is unable to reach it again without absorbing a massive amount of interstellar energy.
Oh! She can't do it unless it's a lot of it.
She's too stubborn to just give up, though.
She's stubborn to a fault, even rushing headlong into situations while ignoring advice from wiser, more experienced friends. Like the time she started a civil war between superheroes, or when she completely
Wait, what?
ignored
She
her
started
damaging
the.
addiction to alcohol.
Wait, whoa. She started the Civil War, the Marvel Civil War storyline. Fuck you!
Superheroes, or when she completely ignored her damaging addiction to alcohol.
Yeah, Carol is a badass with a hell of a lot of power. But if Tony Stark, of all people, thinks you have a drinking problem, you should probably listen to him instead of trying to fly into
he
space
also has
while
a drinking
completely
problem.
wasted. Yeah.
Regardless, Captain Marvel is a seasoned hero with a record that most would be envious of. Hell, she's such a pillar, she's named after the publishing company itself.
Yes, but
Anybody else?
18 would win.
Alright, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate
I'm
once
still
and for
going
all.
to cap
But first,
Android
it's
18.
time for some
And this time I'm not gonna do any pause things.
Now I'm a man who likes a good home-cooked meal. But going out
Yeah,
to buy
Blue
or cook
Abram.
my own food is a
Go
hassle.
to Blue Abram and eat
Some way
something.
Food could be brought straight
Or
to me.
let me.
Introducing Blue Apron, the #1 fresh food delivery service in the country. Using only the freshest ingredients, Blue Apron delivers a kit of
Eat some
ready-to-cook
ice cream
meals
then!
to your
Okay,
door,
there's
along
not
with
ice cream.
easy-to-follow
Yes,
instructions.
I already ate it.
Plus, the ingredients are perfectly proportioned, so it cuts down on waste.
Oh, a
And you know
TV!
you're using
Okay,
the
that's
right
not
amount.
TV, that's...
On top of that, you can log into their website and select the upcoming meals that sound good to you. Like the spiced zucchini enchiladas with creamy lime and tomato rice.
Plus, it feels rewarding cooking new and exciting meals right in your own home. But don't just take our word for it. We want you to try it.
Oh, by the way, I'm
You're
still.
watching Death
Oh, by the
Battle,
way,
you can
I
get 3
am
meals free with
currently
free
working
shipping
at
by
the My
heading to
Street video.
blueapron.com
I have
/battle.
You will love
I
how
already
flavors and tastes
made
to create incredible home-cooked
have
meals
been
with Blue
done on
Apron.
some of the
Don't
video,
wait.
but not
That's
all of it.
blueapron.com/battle.
So I'm
But
looking
right
forward
now,
to you like that
it's time
video.
for a death battle!
The battle! So let's see. I hope you didn't hear that. Wow! That looks awesome!
Get back! This orb is coming with me.
Give me a break, lady. I've been looking for that thing all day.
Exactly.
Don't make me hurt you.
Yeah.
Really? Just because of a Dragon Ball? But it's on. It should have been a cat fight. They should have been. Not just kidding. Not every girl fight is like that. They do throw punches. It's just a joke. Whoa! Excuse me!
I really don't have time for this.
Hey!
Oh.
What a pest.
No fair! That's playing dirty!
No, that's my dirty! Well, we don't care! Oh fuck, now I just did my racist voice. Sorry for those people who may be
Surprise!
racist.
Thanks for the energy.
Really? You're just like, oh, I'm already! That's stupid! She's reckless. Oh crap, my body says she's got a loop! Wait, what? Oh shit! No! Don't lose!
Have a taste of your own energy!
No! No, please.
What?
Oh! What the? No! Do that thing just like in the, just like Gohan. How you kill Gohan? Oh!
And that's
That's fucking brutal!
Ouch! Now that's a crushing blow.
Yeah.
Captain Marvel may have been one of the Avengers' mightiest warriors, but she couldn't stand up to the impressive power, speed, and expertise of Android 18.
First off, the numbers don't
Yes.
lie. When it comes to speed, Carol's best record
Yes,
put her
I
in
agree.
just under 200,000 miles per hour. But 18 could move over 100,000 miles faster.
Most apparent of all, Marvel's durability and strength feats
Because
entail
if you want to know about the speed thing, Goku battled against Frieza. Because, as we know, Super Saiyan Goku and Super Saiyan Vegeta had pretty much kind of the same power level. I think. And as we know, Goku fought Frieza, both as a Saiyan and as a Super, just without and with the Super Saiyan form. And there, Frieza moved and fighted at the speed of faster than the speed of light. So that technically means that Vegeta can do the exact same thing, moves faster than light, just like Goku and Frieza did, meaning that Android 18 can do the exact same thing. That is actually something you probably maybe something you. Well, anyway, as I would say, the more you know.
Faster.
Most apparent of all, Marvel's durability and strength feats simply pale in comparison to 18's. The only way Marvel's power could match 18's was to absorb enough energy to reach her binary form.
But 18 is no stranger to that technique. There's no doubt she recognized what Carol was doing and stopped feeding her energy. Even if Carol had somehow achieved the full force of Binary, that wouldn't have guaranteed a win. I mean, the last time we saw Binary in the comics, she was taken down by some alien guns. Guess she's not as good at absorbing energy as she thought.
Yeah.
With superior speed, strength, tactics, and endurance, Android 18 simply wore Captain Marvel down until it was time to go in for the kill.
And that's why Captain Marvel lost by TKO. God, that one was awful.
The winner is Android 18.
You can say that. That was an awesome death battle.
Hey, don't go away. We're about to reveal the matchup for the next episode of Death Battle.
And if you want to see
Of course I'm gonna say
on this episode,
that,
click on the
so
button over there and start a first membership trial. Helps us out.
Alright. Who is gonna be? Wait, the music sounds familiar. Metal Sonic! At 0! Oh my god! I can't wait for this battle. This sounds awesome. Oh wait, 2 seconds. This sounds awesome. A death battle between. Okay, now first let's go on to the battle itself. It's actually pretty good. I love the animation. The fight scene was amazing, and and just like Sub-Zero, I knew that the one specific kind of root for won at the end because she was OP, just like Sub-Zero was. Because he could be fucking cold. But anyway, the next battle, which is Metal Sonic versus Zero, and I'm looking forward to that one. As you already know from countless videos, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. It's my favorite video game franchise for a reason. As for Zero from Mega Man X, I also enjoyed the Mega Man series. Mainly the classic series. I also enjoyed the Mega Man X series, which so far only played one, which was the iOS version of Mega Man X, which many people say is awful, which I would kind of disagree on because it was actually pretty good and it did control very well. Unfortunately, that whole beam thing was kind of annoying to deal with, because the whole blaster thing I don't like, because that was really annoying. But that was the only thing I could say that was kind of annoying about the game, and that was the controls. But the rest of the game was awesome. Basically like that. So I'm looking forward to these two battles. However, this is the one where I don't know who's gonna win. You're pretty much. I guess you're probably gonna type in the comments. You know, because you're gonna root for Metal Sonic because he's from your favorite video game series. Well, I also enjoyed this character of Zero for how he was in Mega Man X. So I'm kind of split in the argument here. Well, of course I would vote for Metal Sonic, who's one who's going to win, because, well, he's even faster, stronger, and more powerful than than his blue counterpart is based on, which is, well, Sonic. I mean Sonic's the fastest thing alive, so Metal Sonic's the faster thing alive, if you can say that. But I'm still in a little split on who's gonna win. But I'm gonna say it's either gonna be Metal Sonic because of the speed and durability, or it's probably Zero because of some of the things he does. I can't remember exactly what power he has. The only thing I know is that he has a saber. A sea saber, I think it's called. I mean, what kind of many... Okay, I want to know. Why is there many stories that has the whole thing about, oh look, this guy has something that looks like a lightsaber? I mean, let me see. What can I think of? Oh yeah, there's, let me see, Transformers Armada's Star Saber and Starscream's wing sword, I think, which is light up like a saber. Let me see, and Zero's sword and the Blade for No More Heroes, which, yes, I have not played No More Heroes, by the way, if you want to know. No, that's the only story I can think of. But again, looking forward to this one as well. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and yes, just a quick update. I am beginning to make the review of the My Street series. So far, I've made some of it. Right now, I'm going to make the third segment of the video, which yeah, it's gonna take a while. And also, as I already stated in another video, which was my Let's Play on which was on the video on my Let's Play channel, where I basically Let's Play Ben the Ending Machine, I stated that I was going to dedicate the next month, as in July, on Sonic the Hedgehog, meaning that basically from the first day of July all the way to the end of July is going to be nothing but Sonic videos. So I hope you're getting ready for that. And also, I'm probably gonna get weird faces from those people who basically watch Samurai Jack, because they'd be like, what? You have not watched Samurai Jack until this month? How dare you? You should watch it, you damn bastard. Okay, they're probably not like that, but that's just because first I thought, oh, it's just the samurai against the monster, not really in the future. I thought there was nothing involved. I thought the future wasn't in timeline thing wasn't involved, like where he's in the future, and yeah, you get the point. But so far it's good. Right now I'm at the second season. I just have to go to the 10th season, and I heard the ending of the 5th season is garbage, as in bad. They could pretty much. I have actually said, yeah, I did spoil myself on the ending, which it looked bad. But I can't judge it without seeing the whole thing, because the only thing I got was it's bad. That's it. So anyway, so what kind of videos on the Sonic month you're probably gonna expect? Well, some of them are going to be, let me see, I'm going to make, some of them are going to be on this channel, and I'm also gonna make one video over at the Triforce Empire channel, mainly on a segment I would like to call the Book of Nostalgia, which basically is basically a series where one of us switches to talking about basically a nostalgic show, game, video, movie, or cartoon that we watched and enjoyed, and explain why we enjoyed it and how it holds up today. Which by the way, I'm gonna talk about a Sonic game. A nostalgic Sonic game. Which I'm looking forward to when I'm getting to that. But for right now, I don't know how to make a damn intro to the Triforce Empire, which is why I'm pretty much asking the Zeus one if we two can have a time where we can talk about what kind of intro we can have to the Triforce Empire, and what kind of intros we have for the segments themselves, because of course I will also see if I can get my big brother to join the Triforce Empire, if the Super Zeus one is okay with it. I just hope he's gonna get into it, because, well, I actually think that he should be on the team, because he kind of have some good I have good ideas for him. For example, he could maybe have his own segment, which is called, or maybe a segment that we all use, which is basically called the Anime Corner, where they review anime. And I think he'd be the perfect one to do it, because well, he watched a lot of anime. I also watch anime, but not that much as he does. But he's kind of a little above by it, because as you probably know, or okay, you don't know, he loves the anime called Sword Art Online, which pretty much hated on YouTube and the internet, that is, which I don't get, because I actually watched the series with him and it was pretty good. So why all the hate? Maybe it's because of all the hype, maybe just like StarCraft 2. I mean, seriously, let me see. First, the classic is being assholes to the modern fans, and Dreamcasters, and you get the damn thing. Yep, I hate those fans too. And also, kind of hard time making videos now. And oh yeah, speaking of which, you're probably thinking, why is it taking you so long to make videos anyway? Well, simply put, because I'm in college and you have to deal with it. Of course it's okay. Of course it's of course for us in my country, it's just, you know, something. Well, you can just be like, no thanks, or but I want to get those 3 years over with. But you will see me still making videos, but they will take a little long to make, so I hope you're patient for them. I'll also establish that, yes, this is the country where it's free to get into college, which I'm kind of bummed that America doesn't have that thing. America, please, why don't you have that thing where it doesn't cost money for the people to go in college? Because that's kind of fucked up. I mean, who does that? Also, I'm also gonna address some Let's Plays I'm gonna do, which is gonna be on a separate video, but that's gonna be for another time on August. I'm also gonna see if I can get some new systems, because I'm trying to save money to get a Nintendo Switch, which I really want to try out. On August I'm trying to get a 3DS, because as you can see, if I go here, I have 3DS games, but the problem is I cannot play them because my 3DS is broken, so but when I can get a new working 3DS and find a way to buy a capture card for it, I would really like to play some of the games. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Seriously. Because And yes, that even means I'm going to let's play one of the controversial games, Paper Mario Sticker Stars, which in my opinion is not that bad. I've been talking here for 12 minutes. Okay, not 12 hours. But it would be worse if it was 12 hours, because that would be worse. But anyway, I'm pretty much just rambling and stuff. I'm also gonna find some other ways. For example, find a way to let's play Red Alert 3 with my big brother, because because you see, on my Let's Play channel, I was originally going to make a Let's Play on Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 campaign with my big brother, but we have a hard time making the online connection thing. We have a hard time, doing the full online, so we can play online thing. So we didn't do that, but we're gonna do it. But I'm gonna wait till I can get the whole online thing, so we can play together, because it's been a long time since I played Command & Conquer Red Alert 3 with my big brother. And also, let me see what. Oh yeah, I'm also gonna play some other games, and also probably gonna try out some challenges. For example, let me see if I can see it here. If I can find freaking, because I watched a guy named ProJade, and he makes good videos, and he made a video where he played Pokemon in a specific way, which is the, what's it called again? Just need to find that. The Nuzlocke challenge, which basically means that if your Pokemon faint, it's considered dead. And I'll explain how the Nuzlocke challenge works if you don't know already. Now, without further ado, I think that's all I can say. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have patience for the My Street review, not Let's Play, because it's not a game. It's just a show after all. And also the series is still going on to this day. In fact, I actually did watch the newest episode this day, so it's pretty good. Yeah, that's how I think of My Street. It's good. So, but I'm gonna address why I like the series in the review itself. I just hope there's no copyright things, because, well, as you know, my Transformers Unicron trilogy. Let me introduce something that you probably didn't hear, because I can see there was kind of flaw in the video itself. Basically, as you may all know, you may have seen that my Transformers Unicron trilogy video was deleted and suddenly got back up. Well, guess what? That was because of copyright, and also because of that takedown notice thing, which kind of annoyed me. So I re-uploaded the video, added an extra scene in there, and put in the fair use things. We claim fair use, and also I forgot to, the microphone wasn't on, so I just blatantly said something random to the screen. So, and the thing that you couldn't hear, the beginning at the video, the uploading version of the video. That said, I was also trying to see different things. For example, trying to see if we can get the voice of Soundwave, because as you know, my Soundwave voice was Laserbeak, eject, or something like that. That's not how Soundwave voice works. So I decided to wait until I can get a proper Soundwave voice ejected, so that if you want to, I could probably ask my brother and his best friend again about making another probably making a bridge version of the Transformers G1 cartoon, which has been done, but there's a problem in there. But I hope that it probably got a little better, but that's because that thing was kind of fun to do. So anyway, without further ado, I'm Andre Terminator, and I'll see you next time, because I'll be back. I just wish the Terminator music started here so that I can be a badass. Where is the Terminator theme?